Morning, everyone. Rob out here at ImAlwaysInHotWater.com and BoatsInHotWater.com. I don't even know what boat I'm up to today, but we are out here. One of my favorite places, Skull Creek Marina, home of the Freedom Boat Club at the island location. They're also located at Palmetto Bay Marina and also Port Royal. And now with all the new boats coming in for the new season coming up, and it's already starting to warm up, so hopefully it stays that way. We are going to, I think they gave me 11 or 13 boats, and I have a couple choices for a few other ones in case we don't have exactly what you want. Almost like a boat car dealer parking lot in 3 places. But we want to get it, we have to get at least 8 boats moved out. Keep in mind, I'm not a marine surveyor or a marine mechanic. My goal here is just to pick apart the boat, not to show you what's pretty. You guys can all see that. And this is a 2020. God, I hope it's 2020. I'm not pulling out my sheet again. And 203 DFS, and it's a Key West dual console model that they designed for fishing and family fun. As you can see, that Bimini's brand new, or pretty close to it. You guys can see you got a nice little ski pole situation. Engine cowling's got some marks on it, obviously. This boat, which is funny because the Parker I just did had the same exact hours. 1,340 hours. It's 2 boats in a row. I got to play those numbers today. All right, moving forward into the bow area. If you guys can take a look, I just saw, is that a... Okay, so you see we got a little chip here. You know, as far as underneath the vessel and the sides and everything, we can get that worked out for viewing under contract. Obviously, in the water, I can't speak to it, but it's they've been taking the boats out, cleaning them, and updating all the bottom paint. So I would assume everything's just fine. You got a couple of speaker grates that could be replaced if the stereo works. And you guys can see right here, this cushion is on its last legs. These have generally, you know, that mold that you get, but you can get it clean, but you're going to have to keep doing it because it always comes back. Ski pole. And keep in mind, I have all the service records for the boats, even some extra bird poop, in case anybody wants any. And there could be back guano. And that looks pretty good. We got a little spot right there. This is obnoxious. I don't know how that happened, but this looked like a brand new cushion until that. So you got that going on. And listen, everything's going to be priced accordingly. So, you know, we're not trying to get top dollar for these boats at all. We are just going to move them out as quick as we can. There's the other cushion that you see missing in the back. I don't know if there's a porta potty in there or not, but we have stacks of them. So if you want one, you can have one, or just do like I do with a 5-gallon bucket. So anyway, that'll do it. Rob out here at ImAlwaysInHotWater.com and BoatsInHotWater.com. 2020 Key West with a 150 Yamaha running at 1,340 hours. I'll tell you, that's probably half of those hours are probably at idle. For most of us that know boats, especially on higher hour engines, you know, everybody gets into a panic until they put a computer test on it and realize the boat's been sitting at idle the whole time they've owned it. So, and that happens. But anyway, hire a surveyor, hire a marine mechanic, do as you must. Rob out here at ImAlwaysInHotWater.com, wishing you a great